Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Things, and I'm your host, Boogie down Bronx. Hey, and I'm here to take care of the Sagittarius. Sagittarius, if you're new to the channel, welcome. This reading can resonate for you if you have Sagittarius as a sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. So Saggies. I know this was a highly requested video. I know you guys have been waiting on me, and I'm sorry for taking so long. I've been super busy this month as I was on vacation. Getting back to it, I still got Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and I think that might be it. I might be forgetting one, but I gotta double check. Anyway, Sagittarius, it's your time now. So sorry for the wait. All right, so let's look at what's going on for you guys. Okay, everybody's getting this surrender to success card. August is like, I feel, a very abundant month. And, you know, August, number 8, is the number of abundance and success and prosperity. The number 8 is a very abundant number. So the first card you have here is surrender to success. You guys are like the third sign to get this card, I believe. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. So there are new ways to be prosperous, to attract money, to be abundant in your life. But you might be focusing on what didn't work out in the past, or you're just kind of afraid to put yourself back out there for whatever reason. But don't be afraid, because there are infinite ways and infinite amounts of opportunities for you, waiting for you. Okay. And then you have surrender to inner peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. So it could be that you might need to focus on finding more inner peace on a daily basis, as far as like consciously making an effort to cut out time just to meditate every day, even if it's just for like 2 minutes a day, 1 minute a day, 30 seconds. Just finding your stillness and finding your peace is what is going to really make a difference, and slowly but surely working your way up. Okay. And then you have here hummingbird, for a sign you're going to be receiving in August, or you might have already started seeing hummingbird. Hummingbird represents sweetness, reminding you to savor sweetness in your life and to enjoy and indulge in things that you like. And then you have rainbow. Have you seen any rainbows lately? It's been raining a lot where I am. I've been seeing rainbows, but rainbows represent renewal, things being refreshed and restored in your life. All right, so that's what you got here for the signs that are coming up. Now let's get into y'all's reading, see what's going on overall. Sagittarius, I know last month y'all had a very important conversation that you had to have with some people or with someone. All right, so let's see what's going on this month. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the overall energy, please, for Sagittarius? Queen of Swords. Okay. I think somebody else had this Queen of Swords too. Okay, tell me more. What's the biggest obstacle, the biggest challenge for Sagittarius in August? What's the biggest challenge, the biggest obstacle? Devil card in reverse. Okay. All right, I see y'all are still trying to break away from something that's toxic to you, or you've broken away from it already, but for some reason you're still holding on to it. Let's see, what's the solution to that? The Devil card in reverse, Capricorn. What's the solution to that? Devil card in reverse. 4 of Cups in reverse. Okay. All right, and let's see what's hidden and what's revealed to Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going to be hidden and what's revealed? Okay. Knight of Swords in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. And what is the overall advice? 9 of Cups upright. Overall advice for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for August 2020. 5 of Swords in reverse. Okie dokie. So your overall energy here is the Queen of Swords. You guys are doing some cutting. You guys are cutting, all right? Or if you're not cutting now, you will be. You are in an energy here where you are ready to cut out anything that is not serving you. You're ready to cut out people, situations, jobs, friends, lovers, family, everything like that. But more importantly, you're actually sitting here and being honest with yourself, okay? Queen of Swords is all about honesty. It's about integrity. It's about your boundaries. It's about standing your ground, okay, in a way that's completely fair to you and to others. So this is your energy right now. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Queen of Swords. But yeah, you guys are in a place where you're thinking about who you want around you, what you need around you, and anything that doesn't serve you. You're trying to use your logical mind, okay? Queen of Swords is not a very emotional person. She has emotions, but she knows when to put those aside. And so that's what I feel like you guys are doing, okay? Or this could be a very honest conversation that was showing up last month for you guys, where you had to have a conversation honestly, and you were speaking with love, but you weren't letting the love interfere with what you had to do, okay? So you're doing what you have to do. That's basically what this energy is overall for you guys. You're doing what you have to do, whatever's best for you, even if it hurts somebody else in the process. Okay, but you have the Devil card in reverse for your biggest challenge and obstacle. So I feel like you guys are very aware of what your shadow parts of you are. So that could be like your toxic traits, okay? Whatever that means for you, or you could be aware of who was toxic to you in your life. But the next step is to really free yourself from this, okay? You're already free, but you have to believe in your heart that you're free. And that's where I feel like you guys are getting stuck is, okay, you're free already, but you don't believe that you're free for some reason. So let's look more into that Devil card in reverse. You got the you had the Ace of Cups in reverse. It just left, and that's over here too for what's revealed to you. So let's look at that Devil energy. Like I said, that's Capricorn. See, Devil card in reverse. What's that about, please? For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why is the Devil card in reverse for their biggest challenge? Devil card in reverse. Tell me more about that, please. Watch it come out again. Devil card in reverse. Temperance, Sagittarius. Okay. So, okay. So really what it's saying here, hold on. You got the Sun card. Oh, these are really good cards. You got the Sun card, Leo, and you have Temperance. Okay. So allow yourself to heal through whatever situation was keeping you held captive. You are free from that. You've broken away from it, but you're, like I said, you're having a hard time really believing, whether this is emotionally or mentally, feeling like you're free, okay? But it is time for you to move forward. It's time for you to move ahead. Sometimes we don't feel like we're free and we keep ourselves in this mental prison and we stay stuck, but really what we have to do is move, okay? Knight of Wands, travel. And Sagittarius is a sign of long distance travel. So I feel like you should do some traveling. Okay, I know that it's COVID and stuff going on, but I feel like this is what you need to really feel free. All right, your sign, the sign of Sagittarius is the optimist. You guys have, like, you know, the arrow, and this Eight of Wands is all about, it's basically like arrows pointing, like go, fast, movement, travel, okay, progress, which I feel is like what you guys really need to do in some way, shape, or form, whether it's you guys figuring out a way to travel from home virtually. I don't know how you can, but I'm sure there's a way. Or you guys really just take a chance and travel, and that'll really, really bring you happiness and free yourself, or just really get back to what you like to do or what makes you happy, what brings you the purest form of joy, and what makes you feel completely like yourself. Because I feel like you had to take away anything that wasn't you. But the next step is to actually begin to open yourself back up to opportunities after that, okay? So it's one thing to cut things away from your life, but it's another thing to stay in that energy after it's cut. When you cut something out, something is always meant to fill it. So that's what this Four of Cups is saying for the advice in reverse. Okay, Four of Cups upright is all about pushing things away, not wanting to settle, not wanting any offers. But Four of Cups in reverse is telling you, okay, it's time to start accepting offers again. You cut out the toxicity in your life, you cut out that job, you cut out that friend, that person, and now you need to begin to open yourself back up. Okay, and because you are free, you're ready. This is what it's saying. You're ready to travel again. Safely. You're ready to date again. You're ready to talk again. You're ready to do things again after you separated yourself from this hard situation, this karmic situation, this toxic bond, whatever it was for you. Okay. All right, so what's hidden from you? You have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Still kind of going through and battling with some communication challenges here, or it could be where your energy is pretty stagnant and it's just feeling restless, where you need to really release it, you need to get it out. And then you have, for what's revealed, is the Ace of Cups in reverse. So it could be maybe you're holding back some love that you need to be giving, or maybe you need more self-love. Let's look into this real quick. Let's see here. Tell me about the Ace of Cups in reverse for what's revealed to Sagittarius. Tell me about the Ace of Cups in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. And then I want to clarify the Nine of Cups. Tell me about the Ace of Cups in reverse for Sagittarius. Ace of Swords upright, Tower reverse, and the Page of Swords. Okay, and let me clarify the Nine of Cups. Tell me about the Nine of Cups for Sagittarius overall advice. The Nine of Cups. Three of Cups in reverse. The Ten of Cups. Wow, 9 to the 10 of Cups. Death card. Okay. 8 of Cups is at the bottom. So for many of you, you had to neglect a situation, or it was a situation that came to an end. Could have been dealing with a Scorpio here, strong Scorpio energy. But the universe is like trying to align for you your long-term happiness here with the advice, 9 of Cups. And then to the 10 of Cups, it's asking you to try to indulge again, okay? After you had to separate, or after something ended in your life, you may have felt like you didn't want to fill that void again, or you weren't ready to, you know, fill your cup back up. You might have neglected some friendships. 3 of Cups in reverse. Okay, some friendships might have been broken. For some of you, you were dealing with a third party with the 3 of Cups in reverse. Usually this comes out for me when it's a third party situation, when it's reversed like that. So it could have been that you had to cut somebody else because they couldn't choose between you and someone else. Okay, and so now you're being asked to fill your life with things that make you happy. I know it's easier said than done, but you're being asked to try. You're being asked to try to look for new friendships, to try, if you want to date again, try to date again, to try to look for new hobbies. Whatever it is that's going to make you feel happy. Let's say your family is not accepting of you or something, or your family pushes you away. You're asked to try to build your own family, build a new family. Not saying that any of these new things are going to replace anything that you've lost, but you always can fill it up with something else. Okay, that's healthy for you. And that's what I feel like you're being asked to do. Okay, go with these changes, that the slow transformation where, you know, you had to go through each stage, whether it's like the stages of grief, you grieved, and eventually it is time to move on after that process. Okay, so really it's to enjoy your life. What does it say here? You have renewal and sweetness. 9 of Cups is about sweetness. It's about your 5 senses. Eat what you want to eat. Live how you want to live. Love how you want to love. Do it all while you're here, while you can. Okay, it's to enjoy the little things in life is what it's advising you to do, Sagittarius. Get back to enjoying the little things. All right, that's what we have here. And lastly, 5 of Swords in reverse is to release resentments and burdens towards other people. Okay, I don't think you guys have time for the games anymore. You're done with that. You are done with that. All right, let's move along. Carry on. I got that from Beyonce, if you guys didn't know. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's look at this. Oh, look at that. 8 of Wands in reverse just came out. I wasn't even ready. Okay, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's look at love. Let's talk about love. Single Sagittarians, singles. Tell me about love, please. Single Sagittarians for August. Single, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Past, present, and future. 4 of Cups in reverse again. Past, present, and future for single Sagittarius. 4 of Swords upright. Okay, past, present, and future for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. One's dealing with someone, past, present, and future. For those dealing with someone. Okay. All right. So for single Sagittarians, you have the 9 of Swords in reverse for your past. So in the past, I feel like you were dealing with a lot of anxieties when it came to love. For whatever reason, I'm not sure why you guys were dealing with some anxiety when it came to love, or the people you date, maybe they just caused you stress, or they just made you very anxious or nervous or paranoid for whatever reason. I think that you had dealt with a lot of energies like that just always stressed you out, or you always had to, like, you couldn't relax in your relationships for some reason. Whether it's because they were cheating or you didn't trust them or something like that. And now you're in this 4 of Cups in reverse position. So it could have been like you weren't really interested in love at the moment. You were kind of done with it. But now you're starting to think about it more. You're starting to say, okay, maybe I should try to put myself out there again. Maybe I should try to make more friends. Maybe I should try to da-da-da-da-da. Okay, same energy here, 4 of Cups in reverse. And then you have the 4 of Swords uprights for your future position. So I don't feel like you guys are going to like just jump into any old thing. I think you guys are going to really take your time and contemplate and rest on it. Or you might need to pace yourself more than you used to if you were somebody who was actively a dater. Now you might need to take more breaks between talking to different people. Maybe you just want to chill more often, but you are being more receptive, or you're going to start being more receptive to the idea of dating, long-term, short-term, whatever you want to do. Okay. So now, those of you dealing with someone, 6 of Swords upright for your past position. Could have been dealing with somebody who was long distance from you. Or there was just a connection that was distant, if that makes sense. Where it was like maybe you guys had issues with emotionally connecting or emotionally feeling close to one another. Or you had to travel to see each other is kind of what I'm getting from that 6 of Swords upright. Here you have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse for your present position. So right now there's some selfishness going on here. There's an imbalance in your connection where there's not equal reciprocity, or there's not equal give and take. When 6 of Pentacles is upright, that's, you know, giving and receiving, but in reverse there's an imbalance here with giving and receiving. So you might not feel like you're giving what you're getting what you're giving, or this person you're dealing with is feeling like they're not receiving the same amount that they're giving to you. 2 of Wands upright, though, I feel like you guys are moving into a new place where, let me clarify that actually, because the 2 of Wands leads to somewhere, but where is that somewhere? Tell me about the 2 of Wands upright for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell me about the 2 of Wands, Sagittarius, where are they going? Okay, Ace of Wands for this connection, King of Pentacles, okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. So your connection is going to a good place for some of you. You have the King of Pentacles upright. Could be dealing with a earth sign or a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. But I feel like you guys are going to kind of like you're going backwards, but to a new beginning, because 2 of Wands to the Ace of Wands is going back. Okay, but it's like a fresh, new, exciting, new, passionate start here that is also stable and long-lasting and feels secure. So I don't know how you guys got from the 6 of Pentacles in reverse to the 2 of Wands, but maybe all it's going to take after you watch this reading is some adjustments on your behalf. If you know you haven't been giving enough to your partner, or they're giving more to you, or you're giving more, maybe all it takes is a simple conversation to get the passion back going and get on the same page, okay? Okay, so now let's look at your advice and what else you need to know about love for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for August. What else can you tell me about Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for August? What else? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Time apart. Some distance will help bring clarity. Okay. Addiction. And addiction is affecting this relationship. Oh boy. So we did see that in the beginning. So could it be you that has an addiction? Let's see. With the Devil card, that can be about addictions and for your biggest challenge, separating yourself from an addiction, or someone around you has an addiction. Tell me more about this, please. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Friendship, abundance, obstacles. Okay, that's enough. So first we have time apart. Some distance will bring you clarity. So it could be that with someone you're dealing with right now, you're either in separation or you do need to take some time to separate so you can see things from a different point of view. It's very hard to see things while you're in the midst of it. But once you ever heard the saying, hindsight 2020, hindsight is 2020, because after you get out of a situation or after you spend some time apart, you can see all the things more clearly. You can see the mistakes you made, somebody else's actions better and stuff like that. So time apart, you could have some time apart here, or you need some time apart from somebody so you can see things more clearly. Okay, addiction. And addiction is affecting this relationship. So like I said, there is something that has turned into an addiction here. Or it could be that you've broken away from an addiction, but your mind is still like addictive. Okay, your mind is still there even though you're away from it, whatever it is. And so that could be what's hindering you guys from moving forward. But you have abundance. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. Okay, so like I said here in the beginning, success. All right, you've done the work. You've done the hard stuff. So the good stuff can come in if you'll allow it to, but there are some obstacles. Unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. So maybe during the time apart, even though you and someone could be on the same page in a lot of other ways, there's some unhealed wounds here that need to be assessed first before you can come back together. But the good thing is, in your connection, you have vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. Okay, and it could be that this is just a friendship right now for some of you. This friendship is leading to more. And maybe it does take you being vulnerable, or somebody being vulnerable here and opening up about their addictions, about their past, about their issues, their trauma, whatever it is here. Because an addiction can be being used on your end or their end to cover up some unhealed wounds. Usually when you do have an addiction of any kind, it is to cover up something else within you that's hurting. Okay, so it could be that an open conversation, a vulnerable conversation leads to more in a friendship. Okay, so do maybe try to be vulnerable with someone that you're close to, if you're just friends or you like somebody or something like that, because you'd be surprised where it could lead. All right, people are not mind readers, so sometimes when you're acting funny, people don't know why or what's really going on. So try to open up and see what happens. Or maybe somebody else needs to open up and see what happens. But, you can't make them do that if they don't want to. So maybe just try to be a good friend and listen, if somebody seems like they're struggling. So that's all that I have here for you, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hope you enjoyed this reading. I've been finishing up these on my Patreon slowly but surely. I'm trying to get my camera right. I'm getting a new camera soon, like in the next few days. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to switch over to using that camera. So thank you guys. I'm going to add more to this on my Patreon. And if this reading resonated for you, let me know down in the comments down below. I am at Tarot by Bronx on everything.